Good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Hope you're doing okay. We're on mobile here because we're in a hotel. I don't know how good the signal is. We're going to do this short and brief and keep it small because didn't bring my little cover from my mic, so I don't know how the mic's going to be sounding like. And there's a TV, and we're in a hotel lobby. I want to do this before everybody wakes up for breakfast, right? So, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. This is the 172nd. Got my date book. I think it's 172nd. Yeah, it's Friday. 176th episode. Just want to share some good news. So now they're opening up the food because they say 6, but it's gonna be earlier than that, right? Always. So anyway, we're gonna do Fortune Cookie Friday because I showed the fortune cookie off on the intro picture, and I just want to talk about one real quick thing. So I had this zoning board thing with the city of Philadelphia for it's been 4 years now, so it takes steady, right? It's like Agile, whatever. Not really Agile. This is definitely a long, drawn-out process, but the Agile I needed to get the submissions in. But I just want to put a good news out. We actually won our appeal in the appeals court against the city of Philadelphia zoning board. So, woohoo! I was all excited yesterday. I talked about it forever on my way down to this family event, and it just tells you got to fight. If it's something that you think about, you got to fight. But however, you got to do your work and you got to do your research because by telling me that, hey, Greg Mester's live on the things, that's what happens when you ring your bell. Your phone will ding at you when we go live. So anyway, just the good news is that I use a lot of Agile concepts to grow and build onto previous submittals. This has been 4 years, so we had one submittal podcast before, learned a little bit about what was need, built it. I even got to the point where I actually did a local contest with new upcoming architects to draw a drawing to counteract the drawing the person was submitting. And he did a great job. I gave him he won $500 in a contest. Built a beautiful house. It was a single family small house that was pretty cool. So anyway, you got to get creative in how you do things and come with answers like they've never seen that before. And I gave them a packet about yay thick, about an inch thick. Actually, we're seriously about almost 2 inches thick, inch and a half, 2 inches thick of data. And then one of the things the zoning board had the gall to say is that I didn't provide them any evidence. I provided more evidence than probably they've ever seen in their lives to go against what they wanted to do for zoning. They wanted to do 100% lot coverage. And that little change may have changed a lot of things more than they know because they want 100% lot coverage on a small lot. And the judge ruled that, no, you could do small. He agreed with us that you could put something in there or just vacate it. I'll take the win. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to change the win. So I'm all excited about that. So Friday, it's a good Friday. Sad reason why we're here with family. But, just to think about as we do this stuff and why I say go home and do with your families and why we do 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Here for a viewing for my Aunt Karen, who passed almost a couple weeks ago during the holidays. She was sick and she passed, but that one lady and her husband who passed before him, I admire what they've done in their past. They are known for that. You don't get known for what you do in the office so much, unless maybe you're the CEO of a company and you made billions of dollars. For what you do in the office, you don't get remembered for that because your family doesn't necessarily work with you in the office. Now, unless you have a family business, that's a different story, right? So we always talk about what do you do with family, making memories with family. Why, when you pass, someone's going to remember you. And this is why we do the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. So you can get home to your family and friends. So you do build a legacy, right? People may say, hey, that's different. I said, no, it's like, my Aunt Karen, I respect for all the stuff, the help they gave to others, the supportive nature, did a lot of foster parenting, stuff like that. I admire that. And I'll always remember them for that. I can remember them for what they did in a business or something like that. But anyway, So that's why we do the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. We want you all to be home to your family. People remember you. You have fun with your family and enjoy that. And with that, we're going to do the 5 a.m. Mester. We're going to do the fortune cookie. I'm going to open that up because it's getting late. We can do stuff. Here's a fortune cookie. And the fortune cookie says, don't, hang on, take my glass. It says, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So in Agile and Scrum, putting all your work on one waterfall project for months and months at a time, if it fails, you're done. The nice thing about Agile and Scrum, this is really good. You experiment every week and deliver product. So you're rapidly delivering different value product to your customer. So by don't putting all your eggs in one basket means that you get work done and supply it. And you get to find out whether or not it works quicker, faster with your sprint cadences. So think about it. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you were doing waterfall and waiting 6 months to a year to deliver product versus putting product out in front of the customer every couple of weeks, you're going to get it better. So the fortune cookie, again, is right for what it talks about how you should work in the office. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep delivering product as you go and get it in front of the customer and get their feedback back, because you won't know what the customer says until you get that feedback. And if you're doing this project that takes 6 months to a year before you put it in front of the customer, you won't know whether or not the customer's going to buy the project. And with that, we're going to say thumbs up. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back on Saturday, back in Philly. And happy scrumming. Take care. Bye.